Hello guys, so we continue with the paper 3-2 May-June 2024. This time around, the web design aspect is what we're going to look into. Okay, so we begin. Task 3, file management. Create a new folder called J32, right? So let's do that. So I'm going to just go to my source. Create a folder right there, call it this. So locate only the following files and store them in your J32 folder. So we have about 8 files here, or there about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to just locate them somewhere around here. So basically, I take every MP4 and PNG or JPG and text folder as well as CSS and have them in here. Okay. Yes. Display the contents of your J32 folder, showing the folder name, all file names. So let's go display that first of all. So display them here. And then the folder name is up here. This is the folder name J32. And then the next question will be showing the folder name, yes, all file names, which are these ones. And then we have file extensions. So file extensions, JPG, PNG, and MP4 and all that. If for some reason your own is not showing, you can just go to view here and then go to show and then make sure file extension is checked here if you are using Windows 11. Okay, file size, image dimension. So let's go check it out. File size, so which is this one. Image dimension, I don't think I have that, so I'm going to right click here and then I'm going to get to, is there a dimension here? Nope. So go to more and then go to dimension. Dimensions, are you here? Where are you? Okay, so I'll check it here and then okay, that will show me my image dimension right there. And then frame height and frame width for the video. So I'm going to also bring out the frame height and width. So I'm going to go to F, frame height here, check it, and then frame width here, check it. Okay, so this will show me the information that I need. Good. So take a screenshot of this folder, making sure that the required information is clearly visible. Place this screenshot in your evidence document. So let's go ahead to do that. So I'm gonna just go right here, take my print screen, and then take a screenshot of everything, making sure that you also take a screenshot of the folder name. So I'm gonna go to my evidence here. This is step, what is this? Step 12. So I want to get to my evidence, go to the next page as a matter of fact, and then step 12, evidence, and then paste it right there. Okay, so everything here done. So this will be able to fetch you 1 mark. So the next one will be task 4, web page. You will create a web page to help raise awareness of giraffe conservation. Create a web page called j32web.htm and save this in your J32 folder. Okay, so I already opened my my web expression here. So if for any reason your own appears like this, simply go to file and then go to new and then go to HTML. So that's how you can open HTML. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead to save as since this is the first time I'm saving, so I'm going to just go to save and then browse for your location. So you want it inside J32 folder, and then you want the name to be j32web.htm, and then you can save that right there. So see that the name is right there. Okay, so this web page must be created using a single table and work in all browsers. The table must fit 75% of the browser window and have a structure as shown in the diagram. Okay, just like we have here. Table borders must appear on the final page, right? So first of all, let's create the table. So I'm going to go to my web expression and then make sure I'll be in my design view. Go to table and then create table. So this table now will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be about 5 rows. Okay, so this will be the rows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that will be 5 rows, and then of course it's going to have about 2 columns, right? So let's go create that. So 5 rows here, and then of course it has 2 columns already. So remember that the width has to occupy 75% of the browser window. So it has to you have to have the width as 75%, so that it will be able to occupy only 75% of the browser window, or fit within 75%. Okay, so I will locate that. Yeah, so that's for that. So let me first of all, now let's actually have the letters in there. So I have A, and then I'm going to merge the whole of the top row. So I'm going to merge the top of the whole of this. Right click, go to modify, and then merge, and then have it as A. And then let me see, merge the 3 here, merge them, the 3 of them here. Right click, go to merge, and then have it as B. Then I have C, D, E. Am I correct? Let me be sure. E, B, C, D, E, and then you have F here. So F has to be also. Let me make F2 like this, and then F. Okay, so that's for that. So the next thing is table borders must appear on the final web page. So let's take note of that. So I'm going to just give it like something that looks different, red. I'm going to come back to this. This table border, I can give the table border right now, but I just want you to see the effect. If you don't do that at the end of the day, I just pray I remember. If I don't remember, somebody should leave a comment down below. Okay, so each table cell is identified with a letter which must not appear on the final page. Okay, so we'll make sure that the letters don't appear on the final page. So number 14, set the title of the web page to giraffe conservation. Okay, so I'm going to just copy that. Of course, in the examination you're going to write. So what you want to do here, you want to right click and then go to table properties. No, sorry. You want to go to page properties, yes, and then have the title, change the title here. Okay, and then okay that. Of course, in the code view, this is where the title changes. So if you want, you can just delete it on title 1 and then change it to this particular text here. Okay, so I think we're good with that. That's for number 14. Number 15, place in cell A the image j32 banner.jpg. Okay, in A. So let's go find that. So remember to remove the letter. So I'm going to remove the letter, making sure that my cursor is blinking in that particular cell. And then you go to insert, and then you go to picture, and then from file you want to browse for the picture. Of course here that's banner, and then you want to insert that. Okay, that right. B, it says be a video tag to display this to display J32 feed.mp4. I'll copy that so that it fits the width of this cell. So there are two things. So for this first sentence, there are two things we are going to do: add the video and then making sure that it fits within 100%, or it fits the width of this cell, right? So what I'm going to do, I do this in the code view. So I'll just go to design view, make sure I'm in here. So I need to remove the B, the letter right there. Then I'll go to my code view. So wherever the cursor is blinking, which is here, I'll remove this space here that they have there. So I'm going to have enter here, have my video tag. Of course, we know that for you to add video, it starts with a video tag. I'm going to get this one down. So the next thing I'm going to do is to add the tag that I will use to add the video. So which is source. I'll begin with source, and then src equals now the video name, right? So make sure that the video name is correct. It has to be correct. If it is not correct, it's not going to work. Okay, so either you get the exact video name from the question here and then add in the extension, or you go to the video itself right here, making sure you copy the whole name including the extension. So whichever one, it is fine. Okay, so that's so I'm adding this video, and then of course type equals video / mp4. okay, and then you want to close that. Okay, so that's it. So now we've added the video, and then you want to make sure that it fits within the width of the cell. So you go to the starting tag of the video, you want to give it width equals 100%. Okay, make sure that you put your 100%. Okay, so I can save that and then go to preview this in a browser, and then this is what we'll have here. Okay, so at least this is the video here, even though it's not playing yet. So but I guess there's more information that we need to also. Now we've been able to add the video, and then we've been able to make it to fit 100% within the cell. Okay, now the next sentence will be, this video must show the controls. This is very important. It must show what? The controls, and play automatically. It must play automatically when the web page opens. Okay, so for us to show the controls, we're going to add the control attribute right there. So within the starting tag of the video, just space here, you want to have the keyword there, controls. So when you add this control, you can save your changes. When you refresh your page, you see that you have controls there, so your video can play. Okay, that's the control, has the pause button and some of those control buttons. So that's what it does. And then for the video to play automatically, there are two keywords I would like you to add. Autoplay, make sure the spellings are correct. Now if you do autoplay, it may not play automatically when it loads, but you have to, because most of the times a browser, for it to play automatically, you need to put the keyword muted. Okay, so you have to have this two so that whenever you open the page, it will be able to play. So autoplay and then muted, right? So let me just save that, and then I'll go refresh my page, and then you see that whenever you open the page or you refresh the page, the video will play automatically without you playing it. Okay, and then see that it's muted. So if you want, you can mute or unmute, right? Now if the question says that it has to keep on playing, right? So you can now add the loop attribute. Okay, the loop attribute. So when you add this loop attribute, you can save the changes. When you refresh that, the video will keep on playing in a loop, right? So that's how you can play it continuously. But obviously the question never said that we should add the loop, so I'm going to remove it. So the question says that it has to play automatically when opened, right? Good. So that's for that. So we've taken care of that. So the next one will be display an automated text-based error message if the browser does not support this video type. Okay, so let's go ahead to put an error message. So within here, in between the video tag, you can just have yourself this browser, so which represents an error message. This browser does not support this video file type, something like that. Okay, so this will be our error message. So this error message will display if for any reason the video does not play, or maybe the browser couldn't load the video. So that's the message that's going to appear. Okay, good. So I think that is understood. Okay, so the next one is in C. Place in cell C the image J32 Word.jpg. So I'm going to go right there, go to my design, and then go to C. Let me be sure of what I saw. Yes, C. Okay, remove that. So what we're interested in is having J32 Word.jpg. So you want to make sure your cursor is blinking in that C cell. So you go to insert one more time, and then go to picture from here, which is this one, and then you can insert that. Okay, so see that I'm not adding alternative text because I don't think the question mentioned it anyway. I've checked, I don't think he mentioned it anyway, so I'm just adding the text without alternative. I'm adding the pictures without alternative text. Okay, so in D, we're going to add the image J32 contact in D. So let's go to D here. So I'm just going to remove this, and then go to insert, and then go to picture, contact, and then okay that. So number 15 done. So number 16, enter in cell E the text web page edited by. So I'm just going to copy that like I do. Then on a new line, enter your name, center number, and candidate number. Okay, so let me just in cell E, so I'm going to have this space. I'm going to have my name. Oops, I think it's on a new line. So on a new line, I'm going to have my name, Kechukwu Anolefo, NG156, 0004 as my candidate number. Okay, so that's for that. So set the text as style H3. So you want to select the text, make sure you select everything, and then make it style H3. Okay, so I'm going to save that. Let me refresh my page and then see how it comes out. Okay, good. So everything is good here. Web page edited by. All right. So number 16 is done. So let's go to number 17. 17, place in cell F the text from the file j32text.txt. Okay, so let's go copy that text. So txt should be this. Open that. So Control A, Control C. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to F, remove the letter. You want to paste everything right there. So what's the next thing? Set the text in paragraph style. So I'm just gonna copy everything, select everything, and then making sure that it has paragraph style, right? So let me check in the code view and see how it looks. So everything is looking good, no spaces and all that, so it's good. Okay, so number 17 done. Number 18, attach the style sheet j32web.css to your web page. Do not edit this style sheet. So I'm just going to go do that. So go to attach style sheet, browse for it. Yes, this is the style sheet here. So I'm going to just open that and then okay that. Okay, that attaches it for us. We can save our changes and then go check our browser and then see that it's been attached. So we're good with that. So that's for number 18. Number 18 done. Number 19, make the image j32word.jpg a link to open the web page j32word.html in a new window called _blank, right? Now, so it's going to open in a new window. So whenever we click on this this particular image here, it needs to open this particular web page, and they must open in a blank in a new window. So let's do that. So I'm going to go to here, and then I'm going to go choose this image, right click on it. You want to get down to hyperlink. So you want to click on this, on existing file or web page. What you want is to click on the j32word. So when you click on it, it gives the address. Now, what you want to do, you want to go to target frame. You want to go to a new window, and then you can see the target setting will be _blank, which is what we want. You okay that, and then you can see it here reflected right here. So you can okay that. Okay, so if you want to be sure that it works, you save your changes, refresh your page here, and then click on it, and then you see that it opens j32word.html. Right? Good. So that's for this part. Make the image j32 contact.jpg a link to an email editor to prepare an email to this, right? Let me copy that with the subject line giraffe. Okay, so let's go do that. So you click on the contact us image, right click on it. You want to go to hyperlink, go to email address. What you want, the email address, put the email address here, and then have the subject as giraffe. Okay, giraffe. Am I missing anything there? Let me see. No. Okay, giraffe, and then you can okay that. Okay, so you can save your changes and then always make sure your link works. So my link here, it works. Okay, so I'm going to just close that. I don't want it to show. All right, so want to continue? Do you want to continue? Nope. Close that. Thank you. All right, so that's for that. So number 18 and 19 are done. So number 20, save your web page. Take a copy of your HTML source and place this in your evidence document. Okay, so take a copy of your HTML source. So when they say this, some students will go and then screenshot this. You do only screenshot for CSS. Okay, so when they say you should take all the source, what you need is the whole code. Okay, so you copy the whole code. Now this is step, what is this? Step 20. Copy the whole code, go to your evidence document. So because they said take a copy of your HTML source and place this in your evidence document. So copy the whole code, go to your evidence document. This is step 20. Okay, so we can write step 20 evidence. Okay, and then paste the whole source right there. You shouldn't care, just paste it the way it is. Okay, so that's for that. So display your web page in a browser. If necessary, resize it so that all the page can be seen, all text can be easily read, the address bar is fully visible. Take screenshot evidence showing your web page in the browser. Place this in your evidence document. Okay, so let's go ahead to do that. So I want to make sure that my everything is saved here. So I think everything is saved, right? So we go ahead and then make sure we refresh our page, and then it looks like this. Now there's something I just remembered. If you remember earlier in the question, I said I was going to make sure that this is done. Table borders must appear on the final page. So you see that your web display here, there's no border, and the question says that it has to appear. Now, how do you do that? So I intentionally left it so that you see the effect firsthand. Okay. Why is this applying? I don't like this. Oh, okay. I think I supposed to have a link. Where is this border coming from? Basically, it's not always good to have a style. Basically, when the question never intended to ask that. So I'm going to remove. Where is this style referring to, by the way? So I'm just going to remove this part. I must have done something to show that. I don't know where I did something. What is it referring to in this code? Okay, whatever it's referring to, I've broken it. Okay, so let me just save this, and then let me check my web page to be sure that everything is okay. I think everything is showing well, nothing is missing. Okay, so let me go ahead and then make sure that so what you're going to do, just go to the table tag. I would have done this earlier, but just to show you how it works. So you go there in the beginning tag of the table. So have border equals 1. Okay, so you can save that change, and then if you see that when we refresh this, the border will show evenly here. Okay, now if you do this at the beginning, the border might not be collapsed, right? So it's fine. Just once the border is there, I think the CSS probably did the rest of the job. Okay, so that's for that. So let's go ahead to screenshot this our page. If you check the page, it doesn't show fully. What I'm going to do, I'm going to click here and then make it a little smaller, and then reduce my window a bit. And then everything shows pretty well. Okay, so make sure you get this particular part. This is your directory. Make sure you get everything here. So what I'm going to do, take a screenshot, print screen, and then take a screenshot of everything, making sure everything is showing in here. Okay, take that screenshot and then go to my evidence. So call this step 20 evidence also. Yes, evidence. Yes, have this web page here. Okay, so this is fine for us. Okay, so that's for that. So I think everything in 20 done. Okay, and then if you've completed this, you're going to get about 28 marks, which is a lot in your examination. Printing the evidence document, make sure your name, center number, and candidate number appear on every page of your evidence document. Save your evidence document, print your evidence document. Okay, so I think that's about it for this video. So if you have any comment, any observation, please leave a comment down below so that other students can also benefit from your suggestions. Okay, so I'm going to leave a folder to the finished work for those who would like to also probably use it, analyze the work that I've done. I will leave a link for you to download it also, to add maybe make changes and then do whatever you want to do with it. Okay, all right guys, thank you so much for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.